All right, we should be live. I should double check we're live, but I'm gonna hope we're going live. Welcome everybody, Soccer's Tech Spot first live stream. We're gonna be doing a PC build with a bunch of new parts. Christmas came early this year, so we're gonna be building this new computer, at least new for me, with some used parts as well. We got an NZXT case, the H500. We got the Gigabyte motherboard with the 370 or X370 chipset. We're going to use the Ryzen 7 1700X processor. We're going to cool it with the CORSAIR H60 all-in-one water cooler. And we got this fan here. I got this from Hong Kong, so my recent trip wasn't in vain. This came straight from Hong Kong, and we're going to put this in there as well. We're going to use my old hard disks and my SSDs. And we got some RGB RAM from GeIL. My video card will be the MSI Radeon R9 290, I believe. The 290 or 270? I forget. I think it's the 290. And my power supply back there, 700 watt OCZ. Nothing too crazy going on here. Some of these are used parts, so they're not brand new, and I'm hoping that the transfer will not kill them. I did wipe them down and clean them up, so hopefully nothing broke in that process. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch the view. I'm gonna give you a top view so you can see what's going on as I build, and we'll go from there. So excuse me while I shake the camera and do that, because this is gonna be 100% live. We're working with what we got. Let's raise it up a little bit. Let's see if I can get you a better angle at this. So hopefully something like that maybe. Well, we'll change it again if we need to. But let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna start by taking out the case, and then we'll get a look at that, make sure that didn't break in transit, because I haven't actually unboxed anything. We're going in blind. Hopefully everything is working. Yeah, well, we'll get there when we get there. This might be a long video. I'll grab a drink. I got me a little cup of tea. And yeah, I'm hoping I don't pull the camera because I'm strapped on with this mic. We'll see how that works out. I might have to take it off and just hang it out somewhere. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Is anyone actually watching it? No, we got no viewers yet, but who cares? We're gonna have fun tonight, and you guys are gonna join me whether you like it or not. Oh, I hope that doesn't get annoying. If it does get annoying, I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm sure somebody will complain at some point. All right, so I cannot really see what you're seeing. This wire is here dangling. Nothing is going right so far. Let's take the case out, make sure it's not damaged. Let me actually take this box down and pull it out from here. This is not working out. It's too small up in here, way too small. Okay, all right. Great. All right, there we go. Wires tangling everywhere. Nothing went right so far. All right, cool. Case is out. So this is the NZXT H500 in white. I chose this one because actually it looked pretty nice and modern, very sleek. I liked it, so I went with this one. It's gonna be the mid tower, because we don't really need that much space. Let me move this box out of the way. Follow me, Mr. Wire. We're good. We're good. All right, let's clean up a little bit. Some things went wrong. Let's move these around. 100% live. It's gonna be a messy one. Work with what we got. So hard drives and shiz. We're gonna keep it PG. Okay. All right, so case doesn't appear to be broken. That's a good start. And I think it's sideways. It is sideways. Everything's falling out of it. All right. So let's take a look at it. Can you guys even see it? Good enough. Good enough. I could actually move it for you so you could get a good glimpse. There it is. All right. So looks good. Nothing's broken. Things fell out. What do we got? Looks like the hard drive trays. They are hard drive trays. All right, we're gonna use these later. Put it to the side right now. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's just open the side panel right now. Get it prepared. Let's see how this is done. You would think it's obvious, right? It's not obvious. Well, this is wiggling. I don't know what that means. Is it a good wiggle? Is it a bad wiggle? The back panel is pretty obvious. We could do the back panel. Yeah, this is a very finicky case for the panel for the case. Yeah, there you go. That's the back panel. Pretty cool. It has a dust filter. I like that. But I'm not really sure how to do this side. It's not very obvious, and I'm kind of scared because that's glass. So what's up with that? Okay, you know, we might have to come back to that. But yeah, there it is. Looks pretty cool. I cannot see where the wiring is. Here it is. Oh, okay. It's covered by the bottom section here. I like that. All right. So it's got USB 3.0, front audio. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. There's a power button, USB 3 on the front panel. That's pretty cool. I like that. Another reason why I got it. So let's continue. Let's move this to the side. I don't know how we're gonna take the front panel off, but maybe we'll read the manual. Is there a manual? Yeah, here we go. There's the paperwork. And zip ties. That's pretty cool. They hook you up with zip ties. I did bring my own as well. Okay. Yeah, the picture makes it look really easy. So apparently that's how you do it. Both sides. But there's not a panel on this side. How am I supposed to am I just supposed to pull it? Oh yeah, you are supposed to just pull it. All right, I was being a little too delicate. And that's it. Comes off like that. Pretty cool. Can you guys see what I just did? Yeah, you can. Legit. And motherboard will probably, oh, it has standoffs pre-installed for you. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's put this back. Let's get the motherboard out, put the processor in. Ooh. And I probably should have realized I was still up there. Okay. All right. All right, so motherboard. I'm going to be doing this on the ground just because it's the most convenient place to do this. Let's see what you're seeing. Let's see if I can bring you guys closer. All right. There we go. That's a good view. You're welcome. All right. Gigabyte gaming motherboard. I was going to go with the B350, but this was on sale on Black Friday, or was it Cyber Monday? I just couldn't help myself. So they hook us up with a couple of SATA cables, front I/O. We'll take out the manual as a last resort. Oh look, a CD. They still hand these out. We're just going to go to the website anyway. Yeah, that's it for that. All right. Actually, everyone likes seeing it done on the box, so let's not piss people off, right? I was gonna do it on the glass. All right. Let's bring this closer like that. All right, and there it is. Ta-da! Beautiful. Nice little black and red design over there. Matches the MSI card, actually. Look at that. That was unplanned. Totally forgot the video card was red and black. Nice. Happy little accidents. All right, so let's go ahead and get the processor. And actually, processor is not even covered here. That's a little concerning. The socket is just exposed. And where's my scissors? And this big box has this little processor. No fan included with that one, which is probably why it was slightly less expensive. But we got the all-in-one water cooler, so it doesn't really matter. All right, can you guys see that? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is you're supposed to match the little triangle with the triangle here, which I'm having trouble looking at. Where is it? I am blind. Oh wait, I think it's right there. Yeah. Here it is. So this is the AM4 socket. Someone's probably going to yell at me at some point. All right, so I believe it goes like that. Am I blind? I am blind. Yes. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's close it. It's done. It is done. Hopefully, it is not destroyed. Yeah, maybe we should just double check to ensure. They tell you how to install the fan that they didn't even give you. Interesting. Very interesting. They didn't really tell you how to install anything on this. Great. That was a shot in the dark, but I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's move on. All right, next up, we're gonna do the RAM, because why not? So the RAM. So this is DDR4, 16 gigs, two 8 GB modules. I don't think this was on sale, but it was decently priced, so why not? I can't say I'm too crazy about the aesthetic, but whatever. And let's see which ones we got. 1 and 3 is the red ones. We're gonna use those. And let's not destroy anything while we're doing this. All right, and it's gonna go this way. There you go. Ta-da! All right. So that's that. And I think I'll put the video card after I put it in the case. So let's go and make some room for the case so we can throw that in there. Anyone viewing this? Not a single person. Great. In case I mess up, at least nobody will see it. Well, cheers to that. Hopefully I don't annoy anybody in the future when I take these sips. The microphone is like right next to my throat, so there's a chance you hear it going down my gullet. All right, so let's go ahead and take this case off of the panel. And let's move that like that. And let's bring this into the picture. I'm going to scratch the hell out of my glass coffee table, but it's okay. It's for science. All right, so standoffs are already in, but we do need screws for the motherboard. I did not check for the screws. So before we forget, let's put the front or the back I/O on there, the panel, because, I mean, we're likely to forget. So which way does this go? Yep. All right, that was pretty smooth. So let's do a test fitting, and I'm just gonna grab it like that. All right. Okay. Yep, that's lining up. Looks good. All right, let's see where the screw's at. I mean, who gives the screws? The board manufacturer? No, it would be the case manufacturer, right? Yeah. Why would the board manufacturer give you the screws to the case? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? It's late, I'm jet lagged, don't mind me. What are these? Oh, okay, they give you the front panel easy connects. I like that. And this looks like the power supply screws. And this looks like the motherboard screws. And this looks like hard drive mounting screws. And this is a motherboard standoff. Oh, an extra one. They give you an extra one and a tool to remove them. Beautifully done. Oh, what else we got in here? These look like fan screws. Okay, we are going to mount a radiator, a small one. So one of these fans in here have to go, or they have to be moved to the front. I'll probably move these two to the front. And I'll put the radiator up here and the RGB fan back there. That is the plan. All right, let's try this. Motherboard, this one. All right, does it look like a mess yet? It does look like a mess. I should probably move it the other way around so you guys could see me fiddling in this case. I'm gonna move this onto, where should I put this? On the box. Very unprofessional, but we'll work with what we got. All right. All right. I'll move you guys a bit closer. Oop, no, I'm not. I was just kidding. All right. How are we looking? Ta-da! Just like that. You're welcome. All right, next. Where's my screwdriver? All right. All right, screw number one. Let's try to hit these corners, yeah? I can't tell if it's aligned. Oh, there it is. That's aligned right there. I'm right-handed, which is why I'm doing this little crossover thing. All right, once you get the first one, the rest are pretty easy, right? Probably not. Who knows? Oh, that fell into place fairly well. So I guess I'll do this corner now. I can't even tell if that's going through. that loose? Oh, crap. All right. I don't know what happened here, but there's nothing that's screwing onto. It's just kind of a loose screw now. Ooh. Huh. I could see a spot for a screw, but that didn't work out too well. That one worked well. Let's try a different one, yeah? Oh, that one's the same. Well, I mean, that's interesting. Let's remove that and see what's going on. Is it set up for a micro ATX? This is a full ATX board. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, crap. Is this really bothering it? All right, let's see what's going on here. Come on, pop out. God damn it. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, they're mounted in the appropriate places. What is going on? That looks fine to me. Yeah. What is going on? It even falls into place right there. Am I using the right screws? Maybe these are the wrong screws. All right, we're gonna try, those were flat on the top. Let's try the rounded ones. Maybe I'm using the wrong screw. We're doing it live. Let's try this one out. Not really, this doesn't want to go in easily. Nope, it doesn't want to go. All right, ooh, let's be careful now. So it's definitely not the ones with the rounded tops. It should be with the flat tops, these tiny ones. I mean, we don't have any other ones, so what's going on? Everything's lining up properly. Why am I going for the very hard one? Let's try this one right here. All right, I don't even think there's a standoff there. Well, we have one more standoff, so I'll put one there, I suppose, or, oh, wait a minute. There's a couple here. I'm gonna remove those for the time being. But even then, that doesn't explain why these are not going in. Yeah, this is very odd. Standoffs aren't working right. All right, so this stuff. 100% professional right here. All right, let's see what's going on here. I mean, these were just extra ones that were put in. I guess we can put one here. That's the one that was missing when I just went for it. Where's that tool? I was just holding it. I'm losing it. I lost a little tool for the standoffs. Either that or it's just blending in because everything is super dark right now. All I have is that light. Where did I put it? I was just using it. Oh, that's just great. Did I put it back in the bag? No, it's right here. It's blending in with the background because my carpet is black. The screw is black. The screw tool is black. All right. There's a standoff here. Standoff here. It aligns with that and that. I don't see what the problem is. All right, let's try one more time. All right, so that's basically aligned. If it's not these screws, then I'm really not sure. I wonder if the mic is rubbing against me because I could feel something going on. See, it doesn't latch onto the standoff. I could pull it out. Is it the ones with the rounded tops? You know what? I think it's the one with the rounded tops, not the flat tops. I guess the flat tops are the hard drive. Well, there's 10 minutes wasted, but at least we figured that out. How am I going to get this corner one? Yep, that feels much better. Now I'm screwing with confidence. Oh, I should probably just put it on the hole and then screw it in. God. It's slightly magnetic, but not magnetic enough to fully hold it. So it just bounces right off. Is that good? It's not playing well with the standoffs. It's very difficult to put in. All right, last one. You know what? I'm going to do this method right here. The make life easy method. All right. All right, beautiful. Let's just give it a little more tightness to make sure everything's, sitting well. We don't want no wiggling or loose ends here. All right, we're good. Sweet, beautiful. Next up, we should probably put the GPU. Why not? It's always fun to do that. And I'm assuming it's gonna line up with these two on top here. And my screwdriver is too thick for the job. All right, that works. Am I supposed to take this top part off? I believe I am. This thumb screw was not screwed in by thumb. I can guarantee that. The thumb screw has been lied to. That was loud. But everything's okay. Yeah, everything is gonna be okay. All right, next up, graphics card. How we looking here? Yep, I'm in frame. You guys saw every mistake I made. And it's gonna go this way. So let's go ahead. Okay, maybe it wasn't that very first one. Just maybe. Maybe it was the second and third one. You know, honestly, why would you do that? Are there motherboards that have them higher up? Is there a discrepancy? You know what? Screwdriver has to go down for this. All right, we're ready. So let's put this first one back because why be logical? Oof, this is very bad for my back. I'm gonna squat back down. I'm down with you guys here. And let's put this back in. And seems like it's a good fit almost. There it is. Clipped in. Beautifully done. Let's put the screws in. Oop. All right, that's nice and secure. Now we're gonna put this top part back in. Ah, crap, how did this go? Was it like that? I believe it was like that. No, it wasn't like that. That doesn't look right at all. There you go. It was just like that. Where are the thumb screws, which I'm gonna screw in by thumb? Yeah, no more express cards here because I don't know, I'm a consumer. All I know is graphics card. Just want to play my games, man. I don't need no fancy express cards in here. Okay, maybe I am going to use this because it is difficult to screw them by thumb, which is probably what the person that was doing it before thought. He said, fuck that. Oh, I cussed. I guess this is getting not monetized on YouTube. There's only one. It was just a slip. Maybe I'll get past the filter. All right. So that's looking pretty good. Next up, I'm going to switch the fan locations because radiator up here. And then we're going to do intake fan, exhaust fan. And then we're going to put the power supply down here too, I guess. And that will somewhat act as a, I think that's the exhaust fan. It would be an exhaust fan. Yeah, so it'd be exhaust on there too. Cool, so that works out. Let's start unscrewing these fans. Would it have been easier to do that before I put the motherboard in? Probably, but here we are. So I'm hoping I could figure the direction of these blades out. I think if the blades are pointing a certain direction, you can tell whether it's intake or exhaust. Ooh, that one fell. And, great. Yeah, I should have probably done this before I put the motherboard in, but I see the screw. Okay, cool. So let's just, let this dangle because we're just not prepared like that. Oh, they did such a nice job with the cable management. And here I am, destroying motherboards. Let's see, where's this going to? Oh, well, that's helpful. All right, beautiful. Fans out. And I believe this is the other one. Yes, it is. They did a good job with the cable management at the factory. All right. And here's the other one. So let's unscrew that one as well. You guys having fun yet? I am. I can't even see if anyone's watching. Nope, not a single person. Well, I didn't really tell anyone I was doing this besides the girlfriend, so it's not surprising. Whoever finds it, finds it. Oh, that landed perfectly on the box with all the other screws. Did I get that on camera? I really hope I did, because that's never going to happen again. All right. Fans out. So let's tilt this back down. Try not to make a mess. Keep these screws together. All right. These cables can go in here for the time being. Let's move that. And we're back. We're back in action. So how am I going to do this? So this looks like it comes out. If I can get a screwdriver. I mean, I'm just kind of winging this build. How hard could it be, right? As long as you put the processor in the right way, you don't have much to worry about. Oh, this is interesting. That is awesome. They knew exactly what people wanted to do and they helped them out. They're like, here, take off this whole little mount and put your fans on and go on your way. That is genius. All right, so let's figure out which direction we're putting these things. Whoever thought of that, give that man a raise. I believe we're going to put them this way with the colored side pointing out because I feel like it's going to cut it that way and I feel the wind going inside. Ooh, okay. So, that being said, how am I going to do this so the wiring isn't annoying? What if we do it like that, like that? Oh, is this for 140 millimeter fans? Oh my God, I think it's 140. No. Can I do 120? I think I can do 120. Maybe with 2 screws. Yeah, I know, you can do 120. Yeah, that works. It does 120 and 140. All right, okay, so I think I'm gonna do it like this. And the other one will be on the bottom. Cool. Let me screw this off screen. All right. All right, we got one screw in. Yes, it did take that long. All right, another one. Oh, crap. There we go. All right, last one for this fan. Ta-da, we got one fan done. All right, so the next one for cable management purposes probably should also be on the top, and then I could just run it along the side of the other fan. Yeah, I can do that. Cool. I'll zip tie these together. It'll look dope. All right, I think I lost a screw somewhere, but it's okay. Make sure they're straight. Not really. Now is the time to move them. Okay. Oh wait, there it is. I didn't lose any screws. Oh crap, did I strip it? Whatever. All right, that works. Beautifully done. I should probably zip tie 'em right here. I don't think these fans are RGB. Actually, I'm going to guarantee they're not RGB. So I don't really mind them being all the way in the front because you can't really see anything in the front anyway. And let me just cut the zip tie. We're good. All right, let's throw these back in here. Let's see, how's this going to work? I want them going right through there. Now you'll have to pull them out later. Ooh. Be very careful. Apparently this motherboard is ultra durable, as stated on the box. All right, so that's looking good. Next up, I'm gonna put this back fan here. Where's that box? Put this away. I love how RAM doesn't really come with instructions. All right, there we go. So here we go. Cooler Master MF120R RGB, and I think there's an RGB thing on here, one of those fan controller things. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oops, ripped the box, but it's okay. It's okay. I ripped the whole top of the box. That's me being impatient. Throw this on the ground, clean up later. Boom. Just like that. All right. What does this say? Warranty void if removed. Why would you put it in the most obvious location? How am I supposed to cover that then? All right, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, this is blowing that way, so this should go like this. And just like that. Have it looking here. One here, one there, one there, one there. Okay. I think these are the screws for the fan. Hold that for me right there. I'm pretty sure these are the fan screws. Yeah. Using my left hand here. I'm not very good with that. Where's my screwdriver? Oops. I'm going to put that in the middle because I kind of want to align it. All right. There we go. That's how it's done. And it just dropped the screw, but it's okay because we got the fan in, and that's what's important. And let's get the other screws in, and we are done with that. We'll throw the wires in the back. All right, that's done. Let's put these back in the bag. And I'm going to put this back in the bag before I lose it. All right. Ooh. Take a sip of my tea. Anyone watching yet? We got one viewer. What's up, viewer? I should put the comments up on my laptop. What's going on, guys? Or guy, maybe gal. I'm not sure who's watching. Let's find out. All right. No comments, but here we go. Now I can see if anyone says something. Oh, now I'm gonna get the feedback. All right, let's mute that. But here we go. I will be able to view comments now. All right. Whew, breaking a sweat here. Luckily, we got the door open with the wind blowing. It's cold over here in the Bay Area. All right, so we got the fan in, got the front fans also in there. Let's fix up the cabling really quick. That way it'll be easier to manage these cables later on. So that's gonna go over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that stupid warranty label. And then here is the front fans, I should say. That's done. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put the AIO water cooler. AIO is all in one, just for abbreviation. All right, cool. Where's that thing? All right, so this is kind of sort of a quick unboxing. Here you go. Take a look at it. It's beautiful. What? This is the back. Bam, there's the front. And this one comes with a white LED lit up logo. Unfortunately, it's not RGB, but it's gonna look cool in the white case, so not really complaining. I wasn't gonna get an RGB one, but they were just charging more for RGB. Who does that? Who does that? It's pretty much the same exact thing. Changing the LED. All right. Now let's move these screws. And do I need to move this? Yeah, let me bring you guys up to speed here so you're not completely blind. There we go. Sorry guys, very small place here. Working with what I got. How's this box open? Let's try to be delicate. Oh, I think I found it. Nope, yep, there it is. All right, instructions in case we need it. Let me move these screws here before we lose them. We're gonna take our time here, so grab a drink. All right, so here's a fan for the radiator. And here is the radiator itself. And this is the CPU mount. So, oh, thermal paste pre-applied. It really is all in one, comes with everything. And we're gonna have the brackets and stuff here. Oh crap, should I have put that on before I put the motherboard in? We'll find out. We will find out. I'm just gonna throw everything off screen for now. All right, move this box. All right, we're good? We're good. So let's see if we have access to the back of the motherboard, which I really hope we do. Okay, we do. Beautifully done. So let's figure out how I'm gonna show you guys while I do this. So yeah, that might work actually. Oh crap. And the mic wire is just all over the place. Okay, so that's the tea kettle. Don't worry, nothing is on fire. Everything is okay. And here we go. That's the Intel mounting bracket. AMD one is right there. Why is it grayed out? I don't like that. I don't like that they grayed that out. You see this? Oh wait, I think these are just Intel instructions. Okay, so ours comes in two pieces because this is the Ryzen 7 1700X. Since you guys are joining us late, we're going to be doing this with the Ryzen 7 1700X with the H60 water cooler and a couple other used parts. This is the MSI R9 in there. You can't see it right now, but it's in there. Let's continue. Where was I? Brackets. All right, so here's the Intel one, and here's the AMD one. I'm gonna put the Intel back. Why did I go AMD? I don't really know. Not really sure. Just felt right, you know? So the way this works, I believe it's that way. Does that look right to you compared to the picture? Is it this way or this way? I think it's this way. Yeah. Maybe it is the other way. The picture doesn't let you know. They should have shown it in 3D. Oh, it is upwards. I was right. Okay. So let's tilt this over. And I guess first it says install the fan before you do the CPU. All right. Let's get this out. Okay, I did not want to take off this cover, but the cover came off with the bag. We're just going to put that back on there. All right, good. So we'll put that last. And where'd that manual go? So it looks like there's spots right here. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right whatsoever. Figure one, figure two. Let me show you guys what we're working with. So somehow I mount these things onto that, and let's try to figure this out. All right, I should probably give you a better view so you can see my screw ups. All right, here we are, working on top of the case at this point. We'll put a bag underneath so we don't scratch anything. Ta-da! It's a safe working environment. Everything is okay. I'm pretty sure these go here somewhere. Or does it go on the bottom part? Doesn't seem like it goes on there. What am I missing here? Do I take off these brackets? I'm supposed to take off the brackets that are already installed? I don't feel confident about that. Oh, but that's what you're supposed to do. That's how you do it. Oh, crap. Okay, that makes more sense. I feel so violent. You really gotta force it in there. All right, and that no longer protects it like I want it to. But it's okay. That is totally okay. What's next? It says that I should put the radiator first, but we're not going to listen to it because it's going to be way harder to do that. All right, this is very interesting, the way they have it set up. So the way this works is it has this kind of screw mechanism where you clamp it down onto the mount. I'm not really sure how that's set up there. We're going to find out. Oh, I see. The story goes on. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to need these little key screw things. We're also going to need these thumb screws. So I'm actually going to put these down here because we're going to have to tilt this over. They really had to make an accommodation for the AMD folks. A whole new set of brackets. All right, let's move these over. All right, we should probably move these hard drives, but we're not going to. All right, let's bring it back down, get everyone involved. Tell your friends, tell your family. Tell them to come and yell at me for doing stupid things while I assemble this. Okay, working on glass was probably the stupidest part of this. But oh well. So the way it looks like it works is, can you see what I'm doing here? There we go. Now you can. All right, so what's going on here is we have one bracket here and one bracket here, and these keys kind of just clamp down onto those brackets. So now it's starting to make a little more sense. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put these on off camera just because I moved the camera already. I don't want to move it too much. So these go in here. I'm not sure how tight I'm supposed to make these, but I could always loosen them up later. And then you kind of wiggle them onto those brackets and then you tighten them. And now it's making a little more sense. So yeah, I am going to do the processor before I do the radiator. So let's go ahead and bring this a little closer. And yeah, I could put it in this way and move it later. Oh God, no, I can't. Yeah, maybe I should do the radiator first. I'm going to put it like that, and then figure it out afterwards. Yeah, let's do that. So stay there. I guess we'll just use whatever screws came with it, since they're not really fan screws, are they? You can't use fan screws on that. Let's see. Oh, I don't like that. Are these aren't the screws. All right. What's it telling me about this radiator? So is the fan mandatory? I think the fan is mandatory. All right, so the fan is going to go on the top portion here. And then if the tubes are going to be, tubes should be on, which side should the tubes be on? It's going to be a tight fit. Hold on, this bag keeps falling in. All right, so is it going to be this way? No, it should probably be the other way. Not to mess with the fan. We should probably do it this way. This is going to suck, but we're going to do it this way. Yeah. Or we can do it this way. Can we do it this way? Sorry for that. I mean, it's a square. It'll screw in. I don't like it though because it's touching the motherboard. So no, we're not going to do that. This way it is. It's going to look stupid, but we have very little choice in this. All right, so this is going to be on the outside. I guess we could do the fan controller on the same side. Yeah, it's supposed to go on the top. Well, all right. And then we're supposed to put one of these long screws with a washer. Oh, you guys can't see me screwing the fan in. What else is the point of watching this if you can't see me screwing the fan in? All right, let's move these. And I'll put this like that, I suppose. I'm kind of happy with that. And then we'll figure out this cable situation. All right. Let's screw it in a little bit. Oh, I didn't put the bag underneath. This feels wrong, but I'm doing it per the instructions. All right, there's one. These tiny little washers, so annoying. There's two. My back hurts, but we're going with three. Am I in the right place? No. Yes. Can't tell. Because it's a really bad angle for me. All right, last one. All right, and one last twist for all of them. Now we're good. Ta-da! All right, so now we have 4 other screws for the other side to mount the radiator onto the case itself, and that is going to be very difficult to do. So let's see how we're going to not mess this up. You know, I need a rubber band to hold this plastic piece on the processor mount so I don't mess it up, or tape or something. Okay, I am attached to the phone that is recording. Do I have a rubber band within reach? All right, yeah, this plan was a failure. I have no rubber band. Can I use a twist tie? Will this hold the plastic in place? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna drink my tea, ponder the situation, check in. 2 viewers, what's up everybody? I got the comments up if we got any interactions, but so far no one seems to care. All right, let's keep it moving. So next up, we're trying to mount this radiator onto this case without destroying anything in the process. So let's see how this works out. All right. Yeah, this is going to be difficult to pull off. I definitely need a rubber band to hold this together, or tape. I'm going to get tape. I'm going to put this microphone down because I'm going to step out of bounds real quick. Sorry if it causes any disturbances. I'm just going to put this up here for now. Here, you guys could, there we go. All right. All right. Now, I'm hoping you guys can hear me fairly well. I should probably detach this from the case. I'm going to attach it back on me. All right. All right, so I taped the tray to the thing itself, and hopefully we can pull this off without damaging anything. All right. Once we find the first hole, we're good. I found a hole. I wish these screws were flat, but beggars cannot be choosers. Oh no, it's not good. No, that's definitely not good. All right, so problem number 1. RAM is in the way. There's not much I can do about that. I cannot mount it this way. That definitely presents a problem. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch spots with one of these fans because this definitely isn't working. I'm gonna have to put one of these fans back up here. I'm gonna have to move this to this front portion that really puts a damper on things, but it is what it is. And then I'm gonna have the tubes coming on top of the RAM. That's gonna be ugly. I don't like that. Can I make it so that the tubes go this way, like that? And it's gonna be like that. The fans kind of get disturbed, but let's try that out. Let's try it this way. Last resort. Am I doing this right? Supposed to be more washers? I don't see any washers. We used all the washers. All right, well, that's that. I don't know why I was telling you to use washers again. How are we looking here? The RAM, once again. God damn it. This is not working. Can I put it vertically like this? I think we tried this and I damaged something. Or nearly damaged something. Wow, it really doesn't want to let. Okay, we're gonna have to move one of the front fans. God damn it. Well, we're doing it live. As you can see, we're not messing around about our liveness here. Mistakes happen. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. We're gonna have tubes going in front of our RGB RAM. You think I'm happy about it? We've been at this for, I don't know, hour already? How long has the stream been going? Battery might need a charge. So far, I think we're good. All right. So we're gonna remove one of these fans. Ah, crap. I forgot to zip tied it. All right. For you future builders out there, you might want to start putting zip ties towards the end of the build. All right, there we go. That was scary. So let's remove this. Cool. That's done. Now let's mount the radiator. So it's gonna have to be like this on the outside. Well, at least it works. God damn it. At least it works. I'm gonna just put this on the table and hopefully not destroy anything else in the process. Yeah, you could probably hear all the destruction going on. All right. All right, there we go. There's one. There we go. All right. There's two. These are really hard to put in, and it makes it a bit concerning. Why is it so difficult to screw these in? I mean, am I just putting more pressure than it should, or is it supposed to be difficult to screw in? Anyone watching want to comment on that? I mean, I don't mind being rough with it. I just hope it's okay. All right, let's tighten each one up one last time. All right. Okay. Now this has become a monstrosity. Sorry I had to be off camera for so long, but as you can see, we're working with a monster. I just bumped my head into the camera. All right. Jesus H. Christ Almighty. There it goes. Just let that chill for a minute. Let me screw in these thumb screws. All right. So, oh, is that bending? Is that the weight of it pulling against it? Did I screw it too much? I don't know. I don't know. It looks fine, right? Tell me it looks fine, but there's a little gap. Don't mind it. Don't mind the gap. Here we go. Next up. This is an interesting connection. It's SATA. All right. Is this still the regular CPU fan? Yeah, that would make the most sense. But then what does this plug into? Wait, what is this? I gotta read the instructions. All right, let's go ahead and take this off and mount this part of it. We should probably do a test run at some point. All right, it's gonna go this way in front of my RGB RAM. It kind of sucks, but what can you do? Ah, everything is going wrong at this very moment. All right, I unscrewed that way too much. Let's try one more time. We got one. Why isn't this one going in? Okay, we got it. We got both of them in. That was scary, not gonna lie. Still a bit scared. I hope everything went all right with that one. All right, okay. I guess I can move these to the side and you don't really get too bothered by it. Whew. I think I'm gonna go and make sure that this boots before I put in any drives. Yeah, I'm gonna do a test run, so be right back. Yeah, that's probably the best idea right now, because I don't know if the processor is installed correctly or what. So let's go. Cross our fingers. Oh. Wait, I got too excited. I got too excited, everybody, because I gotta do the front I/O. All right, scratch that. We gotta make sure the power button works, right? So here's one fan. Here is USB 3.0. We didn't even put the power supply. I'm getting way ahead of myself here. So we should probably start doing that. All right, let's put the power supply in. And the power supply is from my old machine. So hopefully the transfer did not destroy anything. I'm going to put it upside down. There we go. All right, nice and comfortable. We should probably plug in everything else. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm going to clean it up really quick. There's a couple screws lying around. All right. Voila. Next up, let's see. So USB 3.0, that's over there. So this will come from here, right there, looks like. Yeah. So we need PCIe, 2 of them for the video card. We need a 24 pin for motherboard. And then, is there any other one that we need to plug in? Yep, there's another one for the processor up here. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got. Front panel. But it doesn't say what this is. Looks like audio though. This might be the audio. I can't tell what you're looking at. I should probably check that out at some point. No, this is the front audio. What's this front panel nonsense? Is this the entire front panel? Like the reset switch and the power switch? That's pretty cool. All right. So let's see. We're gonna come out here. I should probably plug in the rest of the power supply cables because there's no way we're going to be able to get back in there. So we're going to have 4 hard drives, 2 SSDs, and 2 traditional mechanical hard drives. So do we need a Molex? Yes, we need a Molex for the traditional hard drives. So there's 2 here. That's for that. And then we need 3 SATA, 2 for the SSDs. And then 1 for the cooler, and we actually have that right here. So there's 3 SATAs on this one, and then we're gonna need 2 SATAs. Wait a minute, we don't need it for the traditional hard drives because these are SATA, right? Yeah, these are SATA, so we don't need the Molex. Why do I have Molex? Molex and floppy. I don't think we need these. We're gonna need 2 SATA. So, okay, here we go. We got 2 of those. Perfect. We got everything here. I was afraid because the box for this power supply with the rest of the cables is at my parents', so I'm hoping that we can make do with what we got. Right, come on. You know, maybe I should just do one side. Just like that. Alright, so let's move these because we're going to put this into place. And here is, no, this is fan screws, power supply. Alright, so let me screw in the power supply. Ooh, it's a very small space here. It's a very late night as well. My neighbor downstairs probably hates me at this point, but she doesn't understand what's going on up here. I'm sure if she did, she'd be okay with this. She's yelled at me before. Alright. Let us continue. What's going on here? There we go. Well, it's only allowing me to screw in. No, I got all of them. Cool. Wait, what? I can't. It's blocking one of the holes. I guess 3 screws should be enough. Huh, that's very interesting. My last case, same thing happened. One of the holes was blocked off and I can only use 3. Is that normal? Or no, there's one on the bottom. Never mind. But my last case was only holding 3. Maybe I had a screw hole like this one where it was not completely symmetric. And I just missed it. So, at least I got all of them on now, so we're good. We're good. Everything is okay. Cool. Alright, so let's try to do some cable management. Let's bring it this way. Let me see what's going on. Alright, it's a little dusty. We'll find a way to clean that at some point. So we have a 24 pin coming up through this area. Oh, this is going to show. Whatever. You know, I have an extension for that, I believe. No, I don't, is it for that one? No, it's a CPU extension. I got a couple extension cables here. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. It's the 28 pin. There we go. Get some light in here. Okay. It's a tight fit, but we can do it. You just gotta believe. Alright, I didn't hear a click or anything, but we plugged it in. It looks like it's sitting flush. I don't feel any sort of gap. I think that was a success. System fan right there. Okay. I think we are good there. That being said, system fan 1 is a fan controller right there. Interesting. I believe one of these is a RGB controller. This one right here. Is there one on this motherboard? I don't know, actually. The smart fan, VR ready. I don't think it has an RGB controller. But I could be wrong. High quality, blah, blah, blah. How unfortunate. So does that mean my RGB will not work? That's a little upsetting. You think a gaming rig would have some sort of RGB controller, unless I'm blind. I see a fan, USB, front I/O. I don't see anything for RGB. I don't like that. What am I supposed to do with this? The fan will work. But I wanted the RGB, now it's going to be at least 2 times slower. Well, that's that. I'm going to plug this in. Oh crap. Are these tubes going to be in the way? Okay. I guess the tubes will be in the way. Great. All right. Alright, okay, everything is fine. We're gonna work with what we got. Who's watching? Just me? Great. And the last screw for the fan. This fan doesn't have a filter. I just realized that, but it's okay. So this should be able to squeeze through here. And this is where I do a little bit of cable management. Oh, CPU fan is there. I might as well plug that in, if I could reach it. Ta-da! Okay. All right, that is good. That is good. Next. Alright, the cable management will have to wait, but it's bothering me, so I had to fix it. Let's get the wires all pushed through so it's easier for us to just kind of put it all together that way. So I do have these red and black ones, but it actually does kind of match the layout. You know what? It does match the layout. What am I saying? It 100% matches the layout. So let me put these extenders on. Cool. Wait a minute. Which one's the CPU one? Oh, this is the CPU one. Okay. this cable's huge. All right. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Can I live with that? No. I'm gonna switch these Velcros, oh shit, for zip ties. It'll look more aesthetically pleasing. I'm wondering if you guys can see what I'm doing. For the most part. Okay. All right. I think it looks much better with the zip ties than the Velcro. Velcro is just too bulky. All right. What time is it? It is 12:17 a.m. Wonderful. I think that's fine right there. I do want to zip tie those, but I'm gonna get the bigger zip tie. Oh, back's killing me. So let's get this big zip tie. All right. I could probably use another zip tie, but we'll work on that later. I just realized I could cover this up with some Velcro. So let me go ahead and try it out. Alright, we'll see how that plays out. So far I kind of like it. Alright. Okay, so what's it looking like on this side? Not too bad yet. Alright, so we're just gonna put, oh man, I don't know if I can manage these cables this way. That kind of works, I guess. If I put this here. And then this one here. Let's try it out. Alright. God damn it. You were supposed to go the other way. Okay. I'll have to live with that. Ah. Yeah. Ta-da! Next. Next. What is this? I'm not sure what this is, but it's attached in there. Ah, crap. Is this the 24-pin extender? No. That wouldn't make sense. That would not make sense. To the CPU. So CPU is up here. And the easiest way to get there would be with that extension. Where's my CPU extension? All right. Let's squat down here, see what's going on. All right, this is going to be very difficult to plug in. And it detached from itself. It is made of two 4-pin connectors. There we go. It was probably easier if I plugged that in first. Yeah, I should plug it in first. Ah, crap. It's stuck. There it goes. Alright. This is why we don't recommend people building their own computers anymore. It's just very delicate work, you know? There we go. It's in. It's in. I think it's in. Feels like it's in. All right. Let's get the cable out the back side now. This is what we go through for cable management. Blood, sweat, and tears. No blood yet, but we're still early in the build. Alright, that kind of works. All right. All right, there's USB 2.0, USB 3.0. Let's just get those out of the way. I can't really see what's going on. Alright, that makes it more obvious. Maybe I should put the front panel stuff first. Where's that bag? Nope, that's a zip tie bag. I swear I just had it. I could probably start cleaning up here a little bit, but it's okay. I'm just gonna power through it. This isn't the bag. There is a bag with a cable in it. No, it's not these. It's not that. It's not this. Oh! There was a dust cover for the fan up here. God damn it. And I found the bag with the cable in it. Alright, so I was wondering why they wouldn't include a dust cover with this fan here. Of course they would. So let's go ahead, hate our lives, and unscrew this fan for the third time. How's my battery doing? Oh crap, we're at 9%. And plug in. We're good to go. Take that. All right, so let's put this dust cover back on. Is it for the back panel or the top panel? Pretty sure it is. What's going on here? All right. Well, this is going to be an interesting feat. I guess I didn't wonder how it would go on. All right. Should loosen this up a little bit. There we go. And line this one up. There it is. Oh god, I hope this works on the first boot. I'm gonna boot it up without any drives in there. Once we get everything plugged in on the front. Because if it doesn't boot, we're gonna be up all night. Alright. Well done there. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. So we did the processor power. Let's do the fan. So this is the, where's the top fan? Is this the top fan? This is the top fan. The top fan, we'll plug this into system fan 1, CPU fan is up there, system fan 2. Let's plug it into system fan 2, which is up here in the corner. How are we going to get there? From up here, I suppose. Oh no. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. we can actually go through here. And there it is. So while we're building, we got to take these things into consideration. All the cable management. All right, I think I was blocking the camera for a little while there. All right, next up, what do we got here? Damn it. Front I/O. This is for power. Oops. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened, but we are back now. And let me try to bring this into frame. This is getting a little out of hand, but we're almost done. Okay. Be careful. Be careful. We're okay. So, front I/O. They did not label the motherboard. Of course. Of course they did not label the motherboard. Where is the motherboard booklet? Here it is. Oh, my back is killing me. Oof. Where is the diagram? Where is the diagram? I feel like we're close. There it is. We found the diagram. All right, so if we're looking at it like this, I'm going to look at it the same way as the booklet. Okay. All right, let's see. You guys can see, right? All right, so let's see. We got the power switch. Let's find out where the PLED is. That doesn't help me. This does not help me whatsoever. It looks like there's two of them. Oh, we're just going to use one. The board is labeled, but it's so tiny. It's a label for ants. I cannot read that. Even with the super bright light, I cannot read that. Next up, you know, there's two power LED spots. There's one up there, which is the one I'm going to use because it's closer to the switch. Very interesting. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Done deal. All right, and then the switch is right next to it. I hope those don't come out while I put this one in. They did not. Success. And then the HD is on the bottom here. Come on. You know what? This thing is so finicky. It's really grinding my gears. There it goes. Alright. It's in. We're good. It looks crooked, but I don't care. Is it good? No, I'm scared because it's crooked. Okay, let's try two hands. You know what? I'm going to pull them all out. We're going to start with the bottom layer. God damn it. Get in there. Okay. We're done. That's it. They're in. Ah. What are the rest of those for? Speakers? I don't have that. I don't have a little in-case speaker. Do people still have those little speakers that go beep? Everything is good. Beep. Didn't come with this one. Or did it? No, it did not. So that's that. Let's move on. USB 3.0, and then where's the audio? There's the audio right there. Which way does the audio go? Yep, that's the way. Did that work properly? Yeah, that works properly. All right. USB 3.0, and we're done. Well, not done, but mostly done. Okay, we're gonna have to lift this up. How do they expect people to plug that in? Honestly. This thick ass cable. Do they want you to have an ugly looking PC? This whole window is going to be visible. Come on. Okay. There we go. That's not too bad. Okay. So at this point, should be able to turn it on and get into the BIOS. Unless, crap, of course I unplugged front panel LED switch. All right. This one I'm actually going to move. The audio cable will be moved. Not that anyone really uses front audio, but in the event it comes in handy, should be there. And it's in. We're in. We're in. All right. Moment of truth. I'm going to test this off screen, I suppose. We're ready to go. No drives are installed, but this should be good enough to see if everything works as expected. Okay. Oh, wow. LEDs are going already. That's kind of weird. All right. Okay. It's on. Well, it's running, but nothing's on the monitor. Bit concerning. try this one more time. It's not posting. Lights are all on. Everything seems to be operational except for the monitors. Oh, we're posting. We're posting. We're posting, everybody. We hit post. BIOS, chipset. We're going to see processor information. Advanced frequency settings, 3.4 gigahertz. Okay. Memory frequency. Peripherals. And this is through the video card. So the video card is working. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where's the memory? Doesn't tell me the memory. It shows that we're running at 2133. Voltage settings. BIOS.